Captain Morganswint, motherfucker!
Hello world, I am Captain Morganswint, and this gameplay is not meant to impress you or anybody. This is just a demonstration on what I like to call cheap deaths. To start with, I have a very promising start in this game. I actually thought it was going to be one badass gameplay. I just played it about 20 minutes ago, and when I went to rewatch it in theater, I was highly disappointed. I was actually highly disappointed as I was playing. To begin with, I want to start with on my first video, I warned you about how I'm tactically handicapped and lethally challenged. So when you see a few embarrassing acts of lethals and tacticals, please do not make fun of me, because I'm already aware that I fucking suck when it comes to aiming those things. There are times when I even laugh at myself, so it doesn't matter what joke you crack, it's not going to make a difference in what I already know and laugh at. I also want to say how I can't stand the whole shot charge, bouncing Betty setup. I mean, it's just kind of cheap to me. But anyways, I want to show you in this upcoming little area about how snipers are, I know you've heard it a million times, they're overpowered as shit. I mean, honestly, like, one is about to sneak up here at some point, don't know when, can't remember, but you're gonna see probably the funniest death that you've seen probably today or this week. I don't know, there's probably been funnier, there's probably been worse fails, but this was just sad. I knew I saw someone come in the window, I'm like, where'd he go? Oh look, there he is. Hip fire, does not work. He takes one shot, hip fire, no scope, and he kills me. That is the pure definition of a cheap death to me. This is my personal opinion on it. I know that some are probably going to disagree, but this is how I feel. If you can have a shotgun or a sniper and hit me... That was the embarrassing mistake there. But anyways, if you can have a sniper and a shotgun hit me one time without aiming, what we call, I guess, hip fire me, and kill me in one shot, I believe that I should not have to empty my entire clip out of my assault rifle just to kill you from a hip fire. I do not believe that's fair. That guy literally, just no effort whatsoever, swung around and killed me with that sniper. Do you believe, does that look normal to you? I mean, to me that was quite embarrassing. I was pretty shocked at that. I have come across these incidents many times where I would literally get no scoped by a sniper like it was absolutely nothing. Like, I just don't understand it. Also, I wanted to bring up the fact that this just seems a little imbalanced to me. I mean, shotguns, they have their advantages and disadvantages. At short range, you can get fucked up by one without even having a chance. At long range, it's absolutely impossible. And by long range, I mean yards upon yards away across a map. You cannot just, sit there and camp with a shotgun unless you're just sitting in a corner and waiting for someone to walk by you, which does happen to me very often. It's really frustrating. But snipers are meant to be one of those weapons that are great for long range and hard scoping the way snipers really should be used. If I am getting sniped across the fucking map, I'm like, okay, hey, that was worthy, whatever. But if I'm just literally standing next to somebody and I'm taking my every shot, I deserve to have a chance at close range with a sniper, but even at close range, you do not. The snipers have the benefit of being a badass gun at short range and long range, while shotguns are pretty much only great at short range. So there are times with the shotgun that I get killed and I'm like, okay, whatever. At least he's using a gun that, he can't just camp across the map and what do they call it? Pick them off like flies, whatever, don't care. But I find it complete bullshit how much leverage a sniper gets at any given range. That's just not fair to me. Sure, there are lots of people that take pride in their quick scoping, but when it comes to me just firing off a bunch of shots, ones that I actually think are aiming well, oh god, look at this. Look at that. My two teammates just got fucking picked off without even knowing it by a shotgun. And I'm not blaming the shotgunner for that. That's my badass fucking teammates. I have not pulled up the scoreboard, but if I were to show you, you would see that it's literally me who's going even, another team member below me who's going like 13 and 5, you know, somewhat even, and then everyone else below me, the rest of those 4 people, have literally gone 2 and 34, 8 and 22, just absolutely horrible. Which brings me to my next point. What is up with this team matchmaking? I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like every time I get in a public match that's team-based, which, you know, of course, this includes free-for-all, I always end up on the worst team. Most of the time it seems like I'm actually carrying my ass and my team all in one game. And not only that, if I end up on a good team, like, you know, teammates that are actually trying to win, I end up with so many assists, and it makes no sense. But this game was absolutely pointless to me, and that's about all I have to say about this. This was a bad commentary, but this gameplay was frustrating. You can tell by how much I'm stuttering, I got frustrated. But thank you guys for listening. Sorry for the bad commentating in this video, but it'll get better. Bye, you guys.
That is gonna hurt the bottom line.